do this setup. So what you want to start out doing is put in 2 spikes here with a cross beam for support, and then you put another spike across from it about 2 feet away. And then you're going to have a stick here for support and a little plate or some sticks for the squirrel to step on and spring the trap. And then the next step is to find a rock, some big rocks to support this, because with the weight of the tree, it's going to want to rip these spikes out of the ground when it flings up. And then after that, you're going to find a little stick that will fit underneath your support, underneath your beam here, without hitting the ground. So I'm going to have to dig this out just a little bit. And you're going to want to cut away at the stick here to provide a little groove for the wire to catch on. And you're going to connect this wire up to the tree, a bendable tree that's real springy, so it just flings up like that. Connect it to the right length where it's going to provide a lot of tension and fling up, and hopefully suspend the animal off the ground and choke it out or hold it by its leg. Once you get this all set up, you're going to connect the wire back on here, and then after that you're going to connect two snare loops. To create these, you're just going to bend the wire, create a little loop here, and then bring the wire through, and you got a nice slip knot made out of wire that'll wrap onto them. So you're going to make two loops, and you're going to connect that right below where you connected the original wire to the tree. Once you get that set up, you're going to clear the ground here, make a nice little pit here for the trip wire system to be set up. So you're going to pull it down and stick it underneath the crossbar there, and you're going to bring your wires to the side, set it up just like that. Now this support beam is going to have to push against the little stick to keep it in place, and you want it really sensitive, because you want a little squirrel or a rabbit to be able to trip the wire without much pressure. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get it set up just right. Once you get it, it's going to be ready for action. So it takes just the proper touch right there. Boom, set up. Next, you're going to take this little plate, or if you don't have a plate, find some little sticks to put across here for the animal to step on and help it spring. So you're going to set it on real carefully, and you want to cover that in some dirt. Alright, so now what I'm trying to do is lay these nooses here just right over the path where I want the animal to come, the squirrel or the rabbit. And you want to get it flush with the ground. It's going to spring up, and I'm going to have to reset it all again. Okay, almost perfect. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Right like that. And then I'm going to cover the plate here in dirt. And always be aware of what's around you, and just keep yourself in a safe distance, because if you're not careful, have your hand in the way, you can get caught up in your trap. And in a survival situation, or even just at your house if you're doing this, you don't want to get cut up, or that could be pretty bad. Alright, so it's all set up. So now next what you want to do is get the shrubs, and you need to put them on the side to force the animal to come through the direction where you want it. So now that I have the shrubs, I'm going to lay these along the side, because I got an actual rock barrier on this side, so they come through this way. And you don't want to lay these sticks across your main stick there, because they'll get it caught up, and it could mess up your snares. Just enough just to force the animal to come down right through this path. Finally, the last step, if you're at your house, is to get some pumpkin seeds. Squirrels and chipmunks and even rabbits will eat pumpkin seeds. So take some of these pumpkin seeds here, and you're gonna just create a little trail of pumpkin seeds leading right down to your trap. And then on the main area, you want to put a lot of pumpkin seeds. Put some inside the snare, then you're going to put some right here on the plate. Let me grab some more. There we go. Okay, so you're gonna put a lot. You want to put most of your seeds right in between all these snares. Put some down in these snares, and then a bunch right here on the plate in the middle, right here. And then you're gonna create a trail this way, going this way as well. So you got trails on both sides. And let's go check the trap now. It's been a day, and as you can see here, we got results. Built this trap yesterday, and very next day I caught him already. So as you can see, just strangled him out and killed him. So we were able to get rid of this pesky rodent and causing damage on our property. I'll just show you a quick demonstration of how exactly it worked. Gonna come along, eating these seeds, and then it's gonna, right here, it's gonna be eating these seeds here, and step on this plate, and boom, he's caught, hung up just like that, and he's dead. Now, if it's a survival situation, you're gonna look for a trail, like a rabbit trail. You're gonna look for animal trails, and you're gonna set this snare up on an animal trail, because you're not gonna have pumpkin seeds, you're probably not gonna have the right type of bait. So you're just gonna look for an animal trail, set it up on their trail, and they'll walk along their trail, boom, snared, right up, and you got them. That's all there is to it, folks.